Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Before we go on our mission, we have a bond available and I want to go ahead and confirm it. I'm going to be bringing these two along, so it only makes sense. Okay, so let's get out of here. Now we had a choice of guerrilla ops. I actually had somewhat difficulty figuring out which one we were going to do. I do need supplies, but countering a hidden event is always a little bit of a crapshoot. There was at least one that I would like to counter more, like this. But I just thought it would be fun to do the high explosive sit rep. That's not one we've done before, at least I don't remember doing it. And our Reaper has the, what's it called? Remote start ability. Oh, by the way, I did rename her. Is another one of my little movie bonds. So I named the two characters after the main characters in the heat. Okay, so we also need to promote art. Gonna give him quick draw. And I think that's it. Yeah, I've equipped everything else we're gonna need. At least I hope. I hope it's enough, because that's what we've got.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Well, let's see. What's up ahead? That's a Spectre with 16 health. I'm quite certain of that. Oh, look, you can even see him. And 2 sectoids. So I don't have to play the guessing game. Okay. Well, I have a Reaper, so I think it kind of makes sense to move forward with her first. I go where I am needed. Pretty sure there's going to be dudes between here and there. But not that we can see yet. Alright, come here.
There's an Advent captain nearby. We should attempt to disable it with the Skulljack.
You know, that's actually not a terrible idea.
On the move.
And I did bring the Skulljack with that in mind. So let's see, if I come down here, will I be okay? Yes. Alright, let me see how close I can get Tiffany. Maybe here? Because I can't, you know, I'd love to come here, but I just don't have the range. You know what? Actually, this is slightly closer.
I can do that.
And I don't think she's going to be revealed there. It's very unlikely. So I'll bring her here. Right. And who have I got left? Alright, my Grenadier and my Sharpshooter. Those stupid civilians really make it awkward sometimes. Okay, and I'm a little torn about him, but I think I'll just come here. Oh, I kind of forgot for a second he's a gunslinger. Really, is it just 2 of them? Yeah, that's one thing that kind of stinks when there's a pod. Ooh. A pod sitting right on top of, you know, the device like that. Can get a little ugly. The other thing that gets a little ugly is when you have to take on multiple pods all at once. And it appears to me that's what we're looking at. So, where is the Reaper? Shannon. I have to get used to saying Shannon now. Okay, so here they are. Is there any... No. No. Well, hold on. That's the one that almost could do it. He's one tile too far away. And that's it. Yeah. So there is a ton of stuff to blow up, but none of it does us any good. Well, that's not nearly as fun, I have to say. So let's do this before we move, before I have a chance to forget. Let's see what the reward is for this. I doubt I would do the hack now. Yeah, okay. It's not something I really care about. Not that having your crit chance increased isn't good, it is. But with only a 72% chance of success and a kind of a bad penalty if, you know, we miss.
Understood. Moving out.
Yeah, see, I'm not keen on taking a 64% chance as my opener. What can he do for me? Alright, I tell you what. I don't mind. We'll go ahead and just try and do this. And then we'll see where they run. Because I actually think when they move, it'll be easier for me to get to them than where they are now. And I want to fight them now before that patrol leaving the house moves into visual range. Okay. I mean, honestly, I could just shoot him with the pistol. That wouldn't be the worst. But I also obviously... Let me see. See, if I come use my sword on him, that is probably too close to the house. And I would trigger the Viper and whatever else it was. I feel like she's not going to do me much good here. And you can't see anything. But if you came over here, you would. Yeah, I hate half cover.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
The most important thing to me is killing him. But I would really like to kill the other guy too. So far, does she have holo targeting? No, just shred. That's what I thought. This isn't even a guaranteed kill. I could hit him and still not get anywhere. That's no fun. I could use remote start on, well, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. But I don't want the one on him. I want this one. We're gonna blow up the officer's cover. And almost kill him. So now I have a real chance at taking both of them out. I like that. That's just so much better. And somehow... Oh, that's how. Alright. You know... If I move closer, the losing the aim penalty will offset it.
I have to focus.
We know we can kill the other dude, so basically, I just want to make sure that we can take out this stupid purifier. This is great. I'm just going to sit here and miss a bunch of mid-level shots, which is really going to make me happy. Do I even... Okay. Maybe I better approach this the other way. Let me make sure I can at least kill this guy. Because, I mean, I didn't have any 100% shots, so... Alright, well, I'm not going to use my sword for obvious reasons. Okay. Thank goodness she delivered.
Target eliminated.
Okay, he'll take another shot at the thing. Thank goodness it's not a major heavy hitter, you know, chipping away at that thing's health. Because that would have an impact. You know, like, yes, it will wear it away.
I am on the move.
Okay, I feel like ideally this would be a reload turn for me.
I'm on it.
If I don't, you know, trip anything.
Heading there now.
So I'm going to just try to move forward a little bit. I'll probably leave Art where he is. Now, I know this is a dangerous spot. I'm not going to stay there long term. Okay. Probably don't want to come as far as this. Like, maybe just here.
I'm going.
Kind of even with them.
Ready to rock.
You reload.
Re-up and reload. I'm ready.
I kind of think we're going to be fighting 2 pods next time, so... Hopefully no more than that. Because that could be uncomfortable. Alright. Yep. He missed? Okay, I saw a Viper and I could not quite make out the other one. I gotta be so careful, man. I can move her here. I guess that's okay. I just don't want to go somewhere where, you know, like when we trigger the group, they move forward and reveal her. Okay. And thanks to my earlier efforts, there's like no cover in this area over here, which is a little awkward. Maybe I'll come here. Yeah, okay. So this is going to actually be another turn where I don't think anybody is going to get activated. And I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, good. Good to know. So from here I can see them, but they can't see us. So good. I'll go ahead and move her here. I'm not even going to bother with Overwatch. You know, the weird thing is, it doesn't seem like anyone,
I can handle that.
any alien is actually on patrol out here. I guess I don't dare move her forward anymore. Like, they're just staying in the house, these 2 pods. Okay, here we go.
There's an alien patrol.
I mean, that was kind of inevitable. So, what I'm thinking is something like this. Just take a shot, see if I can do some damage here. Maybe this brings them toward us. Being set on fire will hopefully limit this guy's psionic options. Okay, so I obviously have the very real risk that as I move forward... Okay, that's not good, because somebody else can see me if I do that, besides the ones that I want to see. Crap. Well, you know what I could do? This is actually kind of funny. Hold on. You know, that's awkward because it's very difficult for me to see Alright. I think that's probably the best one. Yeah, definitely better than that. Okay, yeah, this was the one that I had in mind. Because I'm going to hit both guys.
Watch closely.
Yeah, so the one dude is dead. Oh, they're both dead. Okay. Well, that worked. Okay, so I was always very skeptical about remote start. And the one thing that I said in one of my preview videos, even before this released, was like, wow, it seems like that would be really good with the sit reps, you know, that where you have a lot of high explosives. I'm gonna say confirmed. Yes, it is good for that. Yes, I am aware, by the way, that this does not have infinite health. We're gonna start moving up because I may be moving too slow already, and unfortunately, it's not letting me see its health. But it's taken a total of 18 damage. So, my problem here is, I guess I'm just gonna have to move here and purposely trip them and then go from there.
On your order.
And I don't know if I'll get one pod or two pods or what. It looks like just one. So there is also a Lancer and a Viper. I thought it might have been a Lancer I saw the one time, but I really wasn't sure. Okay. Art. You don't have a great shot. Now, I have a 1-turn cooldown on remote start. Yeah, so I can't use it this turn, which really is a crying shame, if you ask me. Clearly unfair. I am getting robbed here. That's just ridiculous. And yes, I am being sarcastic. You know what I feel like I need are some explosives. I'm going to go ahead and move her up. But this is kind of dodgy. So this would break up no cover, but I would poison 2 of them. And then this will hurt them, and yeah, I guess I'll do this. There is a real danger here, though. Because I could very possibly activate the pod with the Viper and the Lancer. That wouldn't be great, but it wouldn't be the end of the world either.
Objective in range.
Yep, not gonna do that. Okay, that thing still has 26 health. So, I mean, I'd rather kill the Viper for sure, but he doesn't have really even a decent shot at that. So I feel like thinning the herd is kind of where we have to go right now. You know what I'm realizing too is she was the wrong one to bring on this mission. I don't have a good use for her. Like, they're stacked so tightly together that it's just not really intelligent to, you know, run forward and oh my god, you can't see anybody unless I just completely hang you out to dry. Ugh, yeah, I don't know about that. Wow, so I mean, I could dash, I guess. The problem is I could see, I don't know which 2 guys that is. It's probably the sectoid and him, but I don't know that. I think what I'm gonna do, a 75% chance, and even if I hit, I may well not get the kill.
No problem, boss.
I'm just gonna put her behind cover. Now, I will do this. There's not... Oh, hold on. I could reveal her. Grrr. Wow, not bad actually. So here's the thing. Part of me wants to do this, but I'm not going to, because if I reveal this pod now, it's really, really bad. So I'm just going to reload.
Reloading.
And I'm going to chill out. And then next turn, I'm going to be a little bit more all in. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what I should have done was use teamwork to give my Grenadier another shot. I realized it right after I ended my turn. So yeah, I knew this is what he would do. That's why I wasn't worried about it. So we're just going to kill him because he doesn't have a lot of health. And then the duplicate will go away. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm slightly more worried about the sectoid. But not a lot. Tiffany has a flashbang, and he only has 2 health, so I mean, you know. So he's going to fire at that, which I'm more than okay with. We are looking good here. Oh, he didn't raise somebody. He mind-controlled Art. Alright, fair enough. Well played, Mr. Sectoid. Well played. So if I came here, she would be revealed to more dudes. And we don't want that. Like, seriously, we don't want that. So the only real question I have... Let me do this. I'm going to bring her over here.
I'm going.
And I'm going to... Oh, hold on a second. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to get a better shot on that guy. You know what I just realized, too? This is kind of funny. I didn't use the Skulljack. In fairness, though, and this is serious, like, from the time this map, like, once we knew where everything was, like, once I saw the officer and I started moving toward him, he moved toward the house, and we saw there was another pod that looked like they were about to leave the house. So the whole let's run up and do crap to this guy thing did not really seem like a great plan.
No problem, boss.
Okay. I'm going to try and soften this guy up. And that should set him on fire? No? No? Okay. He probably has the, like, he's robotic, so he's probably immune. You know what I didn't think about is that would mean he's very much not immune to, sorry, I got a little distracted. I need to kill this guy.
Position confirmed.
I mean, I need to kill this guy. This is actually a problem. When I used her to kill the sectoid, it seemed like a good idea. Alright, you know what? The gas grenade is garbage against Vipers, and so... Oh, wait. Will the gas grenade work against him if he's robotic? I don't think so. How can I know? I guess I can't. Okay, then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot. There we go. I knew I could get a few, you know, possible shots. I could also, like, use teamwork and stuff, so. Okay, next turn, we're gonna try to clown those guys. I don't suppose... No. Alright, that's fair. Yeah, it looks like I can move here.
Heading out.
That was probably foolish. Okay, I'm gonna end the turn. Actually, hold on. Reload.
Back in.
You don't need to reload. You don't need to reload. We're done. Okay. Oh, brother, the stupid Viper King shows up now.
Let's get it done. This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. So she can't see the Viper King. Art can see him, but not the other way around. She can't see him. She can't see him. So there's one person that if they do something, he will actually get a reaction to, and that's her. So what I'm wondering, is this an opportunity to try at least to take out the dudes in here first, like at least some of them? We have to do something because we're not in a good spot here. Yeah. I think I'm going to try this. So you can see this guy, but you don't have him flanked. If I moved over here, I'm triggering the other group. I'm actually tempted to live with that because I think it's going to happen anyway. And right now, like, I have to basically keep most of my team on the sideline. So maybe I just live with the fact that I'm going to activate these guys. Who am I more worried about? Vipers or Lancers? Normally, Lancers are very high on my list, but with all the potential for poison, spit, and every other doggone thing, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. So I tell you what, this is an awfully scary thing to do. It's very counterintuitive. Here I have the Viper King and 2 Vipers, and hey, I know, let's activate another pod. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to kill 2 enemies if I possibly can.
I skirted him.
That did not help, needless to say. She is so far away. So I could move her here, which is pretty terrible.
Seems doable.
But, you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. All right, so that's 1 Viper down. And no one's going to get a flank on that dude. Oh. Well, this is a thing. This is a thing. Where's my ranger? Is she? No, she would not be hit by that. Okay, Art. Do what you do, bro. Ah.
Adjusting aim.
It's not what you're supposed to be doing. Well, alright. At least he wrecked the cover. Oh. Would she be revealed to the Viper King? I'm not sure. Not from here, for sure. So, even though I would obviously rather have full cover. Let me try to do a little damage. You know what I...
Remember your training.
Hold on. You're the one with the mimic beacon, of course. Of course. I can't get the kill no matter what. The other thing, I guess I could now. I can't. It doesn't make any sense anyway. Let's do this.
This'll get their attention.
This'll do more damage than any one of us could. And he, you know, he didn't get a response or anything. So I could do that. I could leave her where she is and pitch a beacon for a turn. That's not the worst. I'm kind of serving her up though. That's the only really, really crappy part. She does not have a shot at anybody. Alright. This is quite possibly a horrible mistake, but we're going to do it. He is quite possibly going to grab her. Yeah. And I doubt I'll be able to free her.
I might need some help.
So, she'll probably be knocked unconscious. But I think this will keep the rest of the team safe. And hopefully give us a chance to kill these stupid things. At least 2 of them this turn. I mean...
Our ally is lost.
Well, your mimic beacon is lost. If we're able to take out these other guys, which I would hope we could do. Yeah. I mean, I think I just reload.
It's killing
Like,
time.
if ever there was a mission not to bring a gas grenade on, boy, this is it. So, I'm just going to do the damage that I can do. Alright, that worked out pretty well. Now, Art, unfortunately, is going to have to reload.
We're green to go.
He's not going to do me a lot of good this turn otherwise, but I will go ahead and fire my pistol at that Lancer. Try to set him on fire, but instead I'll miss. Okay, he's still back there. If Tiffany comes charging forward, he can probably react, so let's chill on that for a second. You can see both. You can see all of them. You can't do anything unless I free you. Well, it would really be sweet if I could rend him, but I can't, so that's not a thing. I fear we're going to get one of them, but not both of them. I fear the whole, you know, poison and all that bull crap.
Ready to rock.
So even though I really don't want to have a baton rammed up my keister. God, them and their stupid dodge. I hate it so much. So this is it. I've only got these guys left. I feel like I probably need to pull back just a little bit here. Alternatively, no, I can't quite get it there. Alright, fair enough. What I'm trying to do, and I don't even know if this will accomplish it. Yes, it did. I wanted to fix it where the Viper King could not see her if she becomes visible. Oh, bless you.
The only fate possible for
Bless
alien. I
you.
require a resupply. They found us.
Okay. So Tiffany is the only one I have left. Rend is not going to kill this guy. It's not. But you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to come here. Actually, I'll come here. Now, this is a goofy move. There's no question about that. But it's a move with a purpose. I'm going to pick up a focus. And I can use momentum, which I will do. I mean, parry. And I'm hoping that he just attacks her. Oh, well, that's just as good. That worked out really well, except for her being unconscious, but I kind of always knew that was likely to happen. Now, I got two ways to go here. I could use Rend on him, but it's not that effective, and I think I would rather just come here. I think this just makes more sense. So we're going to take him off the board, and I'm going to get her up to full charge, which I will try to use against this jackass. So I will probably use parry for her, but I'm going to chill for the moment. Is there any reason not to use her? There is. Like, I could use a revival protocol. I'll tell you one thing that's really bad is all of us being this close to each other. He's not in range of that one explosive, is he? Okay, apparently I can't see this. I could move, but then he'll move, so... That's one thing that makes real tactics very difficult when you fight a ruler, is just that simple fact alone. I should not have her be the first one to attack. That's actually a bad move. Because she gets blood trail. I just realized I should have used her gas grenade. I've had it stuck in my head that I couldn't use the grenade on any of these guys, but of course I could. I don't have to worry about blood trail anymore either, because he froze her solid. Alright, at least I got burn damage, which is actually better anyway, but still, that was a miss.
That thing's trying to make a break for it. Destroy it.
Hold on. Is that gonna... Yeah, okay. So that counted as my action. That's fair. Whatever.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
You know what? We all lived. Only one of us got wounded. I'm happy, man. I'm sorry. I'm thrilled. Oh, if it weren't for that stupid sign, that would actually be good. I wish it weren't so dark. Yeah, it's not even worth it. Alright, yeah, so... I did kind of blow it, not realizing more quickly that we could use the gas grenade against the Viper King. You know, because he's Viper King, I forget, like, you know, you just expect him to be immune the way all of the other Vipers are. But that isn't true, you know, he is vulnerable to it. So I could have gotten the damage over time on there quicker, and I didn't. So that was a miss, but honestly, I was pretty happy with the idea of killing the other guys as quickly as we could. And I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. So, let's see. Tiffany, you have 29 points to spend. Oh, I see. So if I took deflect, then I could take reflect. So, but again, I struggle with this because it's so rare she gets attacked. And I don't know if I want to put her in situations to where I'm purposely trying to make that happen just because there's a chance that I could reflect it back. Yeah, but what if I don't? Then she's just in the hospital all the time. This I might do. Okay, I'm going to do this first. Fortress, the Templar. Oh, right. Okay, probably not going to do that anytime soon. It mainly can... Oh, wait. Those are the ones I have. Yeah. So I think I will do this. There's another one that we're going to get later where that also involves teleportation. I think it's a really interesting... what am I trying to say? It's tactically, it's an interesting ability. And I kind of want to see how that plays out. Now for her... Wow, so she could have holo targeting and shredder. And since she doesn't have blood trail, that's really good. So, I mean, I like all of these, but I think I'm going to take holo targeting. Oh my god, I just realized I was thinking she had blood trail when we were on this mission. And of course she doesn't. What an idiot. Okay, that's my bad. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give her tactical rigging too. I want to be able to carry stuff with her, and right now she just doesn't get any slots for ammo or anything. Whoa, Daddy, that was a mission.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow.
I don't know
to
what
the
Lost
aliens'
World
efforts
is.
today, Commander.
Probably not
Impressive
great for us
work.
if it had happened. I don't really know, though. Okay, well, I do wish I could have used the Skulljack so we could start moving the story forward, but it is what it is. Had we started on this... I feel like we had. I think it was an 8-day clock.
Avenger plotting new
And we
course.
got one whole day of scanning in. Yeah. Man, my poor resistance network is just the worst. All right, our shotguns have been improved. I think, honestly, that's almost not a waste of time because obviously it's good. But I don't think it's the best use of your research. I don't.
Physically, the Advent shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, in that they are the product of careful genetic engineering that generally mirrors the human form. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. Components I'm sure Shen would have an interest in examining. These shield bearers are not all that dissimilar from their various Advent peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
So we could get a bunch of intel, which I could use. Or I could get storm guns. And I just put off storm guns and everything else for 10 days while I did one thing.
That is an
And I'm not doing it
task,
again.
Commander.
Not now,
I
at
was
least.
going
Not
to
right
admit
now, I
to
mean.
Shen.
Okay. Let's see if I can pick up some supplies. Yeah, I'm good with that. I mean, I'm not good with it, but I'm okay with it. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, that's really good. I mean, to be able to heal more, that's a plus. Skull mining, that's a thing we need to do so we can hack. And then I'm thinking we might go to the Spark. How many supplies have I got? Yeah, I'll do it.
We'll get started right away, Commander.
I will do
I'll
it.
send word when the project is complete.
Yeah, okay. At least we're getting some guys back from their wounds. Okay, do I need to build anything right now? I don't think I do. I don't think... I mean, I could do a lab, I guess. The problem is I don't have the money to pay for all the stuff that I'm unlocking. So I don't know if it's really worth it. You know, one thing we could do, I could put these guys in for the level 3. I should have done that. If I was going to do it, I should have done it. When we first got back. This is 12 days. I'll go ahead. So we'll have our first level 3 bond.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, done. Now, we could get intel this way. I am kind of thinking about coming over this way, though. Oh, I can't, can I? Because I got no intel. Guess where we're going to go. Yeah, it's either that or I scan at that one HQ, so I might as well just do this. What is that? I guess it's the ominous glow, or is it? I don't know.
Commander, the aliens
Yes.
continue to make progress
Yes,
on
they
the
do.
Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Yeah, okay. Is this the supply drop? No. We can get engineer, we can get 106 intel. All we have to do is beat 16 enemies, including an Archon, Spectre, Heavy Mech, Heavy Lancer, Shield Bearer, Viper. Alright. I mean, honestly, none of that's that bad. Relatively speaking. Okay, well, listen, we know what we'll do when we come back. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.